Go upstairs and see a movie, or go downstairs and go roller skating.
Oh, that must have been the coolest place.
Oh yeah, and
I remember
downstairs at that time they just barely put in.
That was disco era.
Yeah, they just barely put in all the new video game machines in the basement.
And
all that other kind of stuff.
And that blonde guy from Colorado Springs.
No, from Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona, Colorado Springs.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Colorado Springs is in Colorado.
No, that city. The city in Arizona as you're going to Canal, as you're going to St. George.
Phoenix.
The houses are done.
Phoenix. Oh, you're talking out at the creek, as they called it. Out there at...
Not the ranchos.
No. The creek is what it was called, out in the...
It was in Arizona.
In the Polygamist.
Yeah, you dated a guy.
Out there in the creek.
Yeah. And he was a blonde guy, and I remember that's the first time that I saw him.
It was Sam, Charlie, and I can't remember the other kid that they were with.
Oh, I remember they met you there or something, and you were with me.
I met them.
Skating.
I met him at the roller rink. Yeah. Me and Charlie started dating. Anyway, I'd only known him for maybe 3 weeks. And they were over at one of my girlfriend's house and been drinking, and which drove home. There was a bridge that went across the Camp Creek, and instead of going across it, they went into the creek. I remember Sam died.
One of them was beat up really bad.
Sam died. Charlie had to have his whole jaw rewired.
He had metal in it, and it was wired shut.
Yeah, they completely had to wire his jaw, do plastic surgery, and the other kid went through without a scratch.
I remember meeting them or seeing them, and I remember I thought it was cool because you were like, I think you liked one of them. Did you like one of them? Because I remember spying on you.
Yeah, Charlie.
I remember spying on you, and you were cooling with them, and I was.
And in my photo album, I've got pictures of them.
Because I remember watching you.
They're at the roller rink.
Being the age where you guys were kissing or something, and I thought you were gross. I remember
Never
that.
matched what I caught him doing out on the picnic table.
On the what?
Picnic table?
The back porch, you can have the picnic table.
The picnic table? I could never eat there again. My memories are ruined. Oh, Camille.
Caught him right in the eye.
I would have walked out. What you doing?
Real didn't realize. I remembered that.
No, you tell her face.
Color her face. Do your face. Show your own face.
Well, let me see. That was the time when I was dating Troy, where every other weekend, not only was I sneaking out the basement window, but I was down there getting drunk.
I lost my classic photo. I wish I still had it. Camille remembers me taking a picture. But I used to. I didn't take a picture. I just got dead film in it. I just got battery, made the flash. It had a picture. It had
I have film in it.
I caught her the morning after one of her go out the window, party and drink all night type pictures. Got her in the morning with a hangover. And I don't know what happened to the picture. I lost it.
Stupid thing we did as kids.
Somewhere. That was a perfect picture. Typical teenager.
I just remember how mad Mom used to
with a
get at you.
hangover.
I remember how mad and I just remember you getting in so much trouble, and I'd be so scared. I'd be sitting there in the corner.
The worst was when Mom got a hold of my diary. Normal teenager, write everything and anything in your diary. Well, needless to say, I basically wrote my own death warrant that day.
I remember you getting in so much trouble. I just remember that, and I remember you took off.
I think that's the day Dad decided to go out and put the screws in their window.
No. This was when I moved out and I moved in with Rhonda.
Yeah, you moved in with somebody. I remember you came back for clothes, and I was home sick from school, and you're like, "Let me in! Come on, let me in!" And I'm like.
Yep, because I wasn't supposed to be in the house without mom or dad being there, and mom and dad had gone down to the bank and did a notarized note stating that Rhonda had full custody of me, etc., etc., etc. But then when, and this is what was kind of like so coincidental, is that my friend Stacy Cannon, her dad happened to be the state social worker there in Canada.
I was friends with her little sister Shelley. Okay.
And if it wasn't for him sticking his nose in it, I probably would have stayed at Rhonda's longer that summer. Because I was only there for a week and a half. Mom and Dad gave me permission to move in with her, the whole 9 yards, and he's down there pounding on the door with an officer telling me I had to go home.
Well, sit in the chair, right?
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember sitting in counseling and just
That's not
going,
sitting in
Melissa,
chair.
what do you feel? And I was so little during all that. I didn't know what the heck was going on.
I remember trying to be hypnotized and it not working. Them sitting down and talking to me and trying to find out what my innermost, deepest feelings were and all this other stuff. And
Well, it basically boils down to is the parents thinking one point of view and the child thinking another point of view.
yep.
I'm gonna go open your present.
No, you have to wait till your mom says yes.
10 years, you know, I ain't living up to the floor on that ain't done
Yeah.
any more good. And our family more good.
Should we have you open up the thing?
Yeah.
I've got one for the kids to share because I couldn't find that one thing that I told you. I couldn't find for that other one. The only ones I found were like $80. I'm like, ouch!
Yeah.
That's for all
What is
kids.
that, Bob?
All you guys are.
Didn't take them long.
Mommy, I opened this one.
That's for camp. That's for the family. That's for
Go ahead and open it, Cammy.
Heavy.
Papa? Can you say one or two of them in the tree? And this little sack right here, right by Melissa's feet. That's what
Can I look on this now?
Okay.